Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Jay. What's up, Jay?
Hello, everyone.
What's up, Phillip?
Good morning, Joe, and everyone else.
What's up, Suzy Q?
Good evening, all.
What's up, Scott?
Greetings and salutations.
What's up, Jimmy?
Hi.
What's up, Sally?
What's up?
What's up, Vaughn?
What's up?
What's up, Connor?
Hey, Vaughn.
Hello.
All right, so, Connor.
Yes.
What is going on with this release date fiasco?
The Apple bastards
I'm going to steal that.
leaked it.
Apple.
They leaked the air date.
So Steve Jobs was a Cyberman, and he leaked it out.
He hacked into the Nethersphere.
Right.
And he leaked the air date.
So wait, is the BBC suing Apple? No.
Probably.
Maybe. Probably.
I'd love to fucking try.
I'd love to see that one.
They're going after Microsoft.
Like you want to see anal sex in fucking legal form?
Jesus Christ!
Hello, folks.
How the hell are you going to sue both computer companies at the same time?
Yeah, the richest ones, by the way,
the
too.
richest one, by the way, who can probably buy out BBC, to be honest.
Yeah.
Come on.
And then give Dr. Who a proper...
You remember in Game of Thrones when Bronn said, like, this is impenetrable, but give me 10 good men and I'll impregnate the bitch.
Right. Jesus Christ.
It's like that's like what the BBC are saying to Apple, because Apple are like impregnable. They're like, you can't sue them.
Right.
You can't sue Apple at all. What the hell is wrong with them?
Well, if you smoke around your Apple computer, it voids their warranty, so...
God. So they leaked the date. The date is what? Because I'm still confused.
7th of October.
It's
Which
what?
is
7th of October, so it's a Sunday.
it's a Sunday, yeah.
Ah, so everybody's wrong.
Well,
Not everyone. A lot of people have been saying that it's going to be Sunday for quite a while.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
it's
that's
true.
going to be some
Yeah.
bogus stuff, man. They finna lose some ratings for real now.
The 7th of October.
God.
yeah.
Sunday, for God's sake, man.
No.
What they doing?
There is kind of like a counter argument to it. It might not necessarily be that that's when the series airs, but if you go on iTunes and you look at Series 10, the release date that they have on the series on that is the release date of the actual series and not when the episode... Because usually on iTunes, the episode either comes out a day after or a week after.
Right.
That's true, yeah.
It's
That's the way with Streamlord half the time is you gotta wait either a week or 24 hours now.
So the date on the Series 10 one is actually the date that the series started in the UK and in America.
Oh,
So
okay.
going by that logic, assuming that logic, Series 11 is probably going to start October 7th.
Now, see, that's more reasonable than
Well,
that
but there was
Sunday.
also a little tiny thing article I read that someone was saying they might put it on Sunday at 5:30, like the old days in the 70s. I can't see how realistic that is. What do you think?
Well, to be honest, I can see that happening because they're not going to move Country File. They're not going to move the Strictly results.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have Doctor Who start off the evening schedule for Sunday for 10 weeks,
That might,
then
yeah.
that's a pretty decent time.
Wait, what day? What time over there they trying to put it as? Is it
5:30 in the evening.
5:30? Oh yeah, that was the original time for the
5:30,
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it used to be in the old days back in my...
They used to air it at 5:30 because it was the tea time slot
That's right.
for
Yeah.
y'all.
So let me get this straight. They're going to air it the day that Walking Dead, Supergirl, all these shows are going to be on Sunday nights.
Mhm.
Because now the CW superheroes are on Sunday night now also. Just keep
Well,
that in
wait,
mind.
but you've got to remember that the very first episode of Series 11 is simulcast with the UK. So
Okay.
much earlier. If it is at 5:30, it'll be much earlier in the day than Supergirl, Arrow.
See, but for America, nobody's watching like TV early in the day on a Sunday. Everybody's out. I mean, the only thing that's on Sunday is golf
Except
and
football
sport.
fans.
Right, golf,
Football, yeah.
football, whatever.
Football season.
Football season, right?
Yeah, there's two main concerns with the Sunday time slot is that it's competing against football, and also in Australia, it's going to mean that the series is going to air on a early Monday morning. So you're not going to get the ratings because people have to get up for work.
Right.
Yep.
So it's worrying, but in the UK, it's almost assured to probably boost the ratings because Sunday's a pretty dead day, and it's also the day for pretty big dramas.
Wait, does Dark Martin still come on Sundays? 'Cause I know that was a big thing over there.
I don't know if it's on at the moment, but usually I think it still does come on a Sunday. Yeah, it's like, but that's like 9 o'clock. So
Okay.
and that's ITV. That's not BBC either. So
Okay. So it doesn't. Okay. So it's not like a direct competitor with Doctor Who anyway.
No.
So.
yeah.
So if it airs on the 7th, right, that means the season's going to be done when?
Is it? Oh Jesus!
Because I know we did calculations by. Hold on.
Yeah. Is it December or something? Early December?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9th of December.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you don't air it though the week of Thanksgiving. You're not going to air it every week, right?
Yeah, every week.
Yeah,
Even if there's a holiday, you don't.
Yeah.
We haven't got any more holidays that cross that.
Oh, okay.
Doctor Who's one of them shows where they don't take a week off.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have any time off, you'll split the season in two. Like
So you're gonna have a 9th is gonna be and then you're gonna have 2 weeks to Christmas.
yeah, which is not
yeah.
right now.
Internet Movie Database has 11 episodes listed.
Yeah.
Well, there is 11.
The Christmas special.
I thought he counted 10.
Well, the thing is, this was the controversy. For the longest time, he wasn't going to do a Christmas special, but now he's got a Christmas special. So we're going to have 10 plus 1,
Okay.
which is Christmas special is the 11th. But the season was wrapped, and then the Christmas special doesn't count as I guess, whatever. So it's going to be filming soon, right, Connor?
I think it's done.
It's done.
It's done?
It's done, yeah.
Oh, that was part of a wrap with the season?
Like I said on the other cast, was it last weekend?
Yeah.
Or the weekend before? I think they did it with episode 10.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it was like back to back with that. Like they just continued on to the. Okay. Well, that makes sense. You know, killing two birds with one stone type thing.
Yeah.
Now, is everybody here going to watch it? Jay, you going to watch it?
Yes. If I can get access to it, yes.
I'm gonna watch it if I can remember it.
Work. I'm down for it. Yeah.
Suzy, you said the last cast you're not watching it, right?
I'm doing Big Finish. That's the direction I'm going.
Scott?
If I'm
I
off
will
work,
still come on cast though.
All right. Scott?
If I'm off work, I am.
Jimmy?
I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it. If I remember, I might. And if I remember it's on, I might tune in. I might not. I just go to tvpc.com and I can go to watch it right there free, BBC One. But it's not any priority of mine. I'd only watch it if we're going to discuss, if there's a set time for us to get together and discuss it. But I'm really not.
Which there's probably going to be. I mean, we're probably going to set it up where if everybody watches it at a certain time, that night we'll be doing casts on it.
So it'd be like 12:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Sally?
Yeah, I'll probably watch the first episode at least to see how it is.
Yeah.
Vaughn?
Watch it if I can remember it, because that's a damn That time.
That's a long way away.
Yeah. But I have to remember that it's on Sundays now, if that's the case. But knowing BBC, they might push it to Monday since it's on Sunday.
Connor, you're watching, right?
Yes, but there's a but to this. If this series does not show me that this show is going anywhere, if we're stuck in Moffat land, or if there's just not an incredible sort of improvement in the writing, I'm going to fuck it off because I can think of, I said earlier in a group chat with me and Phillip, I can think of 100 better dramas than Doctor Who. I really can, and it's shocking because I used to hold Doctor Who so highly.
Right.
And
just pop up a rerun of Doctor Who.
In about 3 years, between series 9 and now, a lot of shows have come along that have just blown me away to the point where Doctor Who just means nothing at all to me anymore.
Right.
That is a true story.
So if it's shit, I won't watch. Series.
I'll watch it, but you know, I want to see what happens. I mean, I've watched it when, you know, I wasn't a fan of Colin Baker when I watched it, but I never stopped watching it. So, I'm just not going to be happy.
I still can't get those episodes.
No,
I still can't find any.
Which one?
Isn't it on Twitch?
It ended on Twitch. So.
Not anymore. It ended. Was it 2 months ago?
Oh, okay. So
roughly about that.
Aren't they on Hulu? The classic episodes?
I had it on. I had Hulu, and it did not have any Doctor Who.
All right. Well,
try Daily Motion. Try Daily Motion.
I just found some of the new. I'm on series 2, the new series 2, and I just got through watching episode with David Tennant and Sarah Jane Smith.
Oh, School Reunion.
School Reunion, yeah.
And K9. Don't forget K9.
I love, K9.
Brit Boss, even though it costs us, does have the whole library.
From what I understand, all the classics are on Daily Motion again.
Yeah.
They put it back up.
Yeah.
They're on there, but they're on there. That's a strange thing to them.
I was watching them there when we were doing the episodes. Remember, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're watching on
we
that?
hadn't even covered the one that I had already watched. Yeah, I said, are we going to get to it? You said, yeah, but we never did. So.
Listen, we're going to cover everything. Don't worry.
I'm loving David Tennant.
Oh, okay.
I love him. I like him as the Doctor.
The only thing I can say is
I wasn't really keen to that Eccleston or whatever his name was.
Oh, man.
I'm really glad that Star Wars even thinks that bow ties are cool. Yeah!
Yeah.
We got him! It's like, okay. Now we just got to be good at that. Then we were okay with that.
I mean,
but we all know that he's not going to be good in it.
As long as he doesn't tell him to look at his muscles, we're fine. But if he does, grows a beard and starts yelling at people, then we're going to have a problem.
Yeah, if there's something that can magically make you be able to act in like the space of
God,
then yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I think Tennant.
I just don't want it to be detriment to the Star Wars episode.
Well, he killed Terminator, so
yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Everything he touches kind of sinks, and I don't want it to go that way with him.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Bob, you were saying something about Tennant.
I was saying that I think Tennant was his best with Karen Tate, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Donna Noble. That parent, Donna Noble,
Yeah,
I think he
pairing.
really shined in that season. That was the best pairing.
It was the best pairing. I agree
hands
with
down.
that.
That's right.
They had natural chemistry. Like you can,
Yes, they did.
You can really appreciate them playing. They could really good at playing off each other, which I'd never seen him with the other companions do that. But that worked.
Her best scene with him was inside the TARDIS in that Roman episode when she's pleading him to save the Roman people when it's
Yeah.
Oh,
Pompeii?
Capaldi.
yeah, that
Yeah,
was good.
Capaldi.
Yes, Peter Capaldi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who?
Her
Peter
best episode,
Capaldi was, yeah.
well, her best episode was Turn Left.
You reckon?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, hands down.
That was a good
her best
episode.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll give you
It was
that.
all about her. So she had
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that episode a lot.
I think I love Donna because I relate to her more than any of the companions. That's in the whole history of Doctor Who. I related to her more.
Yes.
And another companion that started off being
Yeah.
strong from the get-go, too.
Yeah.
I binge watched Doctor Who, the new Doctor Who, all day today.
What'd you watch, though? What's that?
The entire first season or series, however they say
Series
it.
1?
Yeah, and I'm fixing to finish the school reunion episode.
Oh, so now with David Tennant now. You're in
That
Series
was
one.
a good one.
Yeah,
So you saw him regenerate already into David Tennant.
yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. So I look forward to the time when the Real Whovians cast has more episodes again than Everything Show, where we're just constantly talking about Doctor Who. Now, the only thing I hope is that we like it, because that would be a bad situation
Yeah, really.
where we're doing it and then we don't like it. That's a different story entirely.
well, I still
So-
want to hear about that Rosa Parks one.
Well, you're going to be watching it, I'm
I
sure.
won't know because I'll be listening to what you
I
guys
wonder if that's going to be
I
the first
can't-
episode.
No, I think that's
Sorry.
the third.
Suzy, you need to get on the bus with that. You got to watch it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, the puns.
You know what?
Masterful pun. That one.
Everybody knows why, even Vaughn. And Vaughn agrees with him.
Because they don't have air conditioning in the bus, probably.
Wait.
No.
No.
I hate that when I go to work and there's no air conditioning.
I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I just don't. I don't know how to feel
I
about.
know you
I
have reservations about this episode.
I think that they shouldn't even have touched that. To be honest with you,
They should have stayed out of that one.
What's the problem of that episode being made that in a way it's going to be made? Why do you fear it so much?
because it is basically a period in time in American history that it was the most tumultuous. People was getting killed during that time. I don't think, in my honest opinion, and it's no offense to Britain, I just don't think that
They can do it right.
they can do it with the gravitas that it needs to be. But God says, if you're going to do it Rosie Parks, you should do it as a separate movie and not piggyback off a sci-fi television show.
Remember, this is also a children's entertainment show, and they're going to have to soft porn it. Excuse the word porn, but they're going to have to soft porn that episode to the point where it's what's the word? It's edible for the kids to understand.
That's a bad damn word to use, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Philip, do you mean soft core? They're gonna have
soft core.
Soft core, yeah.
My apologies, then. My apologies.
I mean, to defend it, it is written by a black woman.
It is
A British
black
woman named Black Man.
Yeah.
That's her last name, though.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm not joking about. I'm just saying that's her name.
Yeah, Mallory.
But here's the thing. It's troubling because my family have lived through that period. And it's no way around what was happening. I mean, even if you is trying to tell kids this, they should know that this is how it was in the South. But I'm scared that they might trivialize this whole situation. That's what I'm fearing.
Yeah,
that
it was
might come
extremely serious.
It might come across as it might to us in America. We understand what was going on, but since it's a British show doing it, it might come off as
insulting.
We're not insulting because you can do it and still get the point across. But since you added the element of sci-fi alien into it, there's a lot of possibilities that you can screw up that period of time. You can easily say that she was the influence of Rosie Parks going into that bus, which is not the case.
Yeah, that would ruin everything.
From what I
Exactly.
gather,
That's what I fear.
You have to also remember that they might actually factor in the Martin Luther King part, because there's a scene where they're at the hotel where he was assassinated. Is that right?
well, it's a lookalike, yeah. But from what I gather, that episode is a pure historical.
Right. Yeah.
So there's not going to be any aliens in it or anything. It's almost going to be like she's taking. I guess that it's going to be about Ryan's backstory because he's black.
Do you have people in America? That's what I'm saying. Because if you have a companion that, okay, we could say easily that Ryan's background said he came from America and living in Britain. But I think they playing him as being his nationality is British. So how would that relate for him to even? It's not his history.
Unless they're doing a like they might be doing a let's travel back into your family's history to see where your family lineage comes from, and it ends up as a part scenario.
I mean, it could be. I mean, it's just a very sensitive and highly. We're still going through that today in America, with all that's going on over here. I mean, you have to. I mean, it's just if they're doing a pure historical, then I'm fine with that. But just don't alienate or alter the history to benefit your agenda. That's my point.
Okay.
You have to, and that, I mean, that's fair for me to say. You have to treat history as a real thing. You can't sci-fi, you can't fantasy it. This happened, people died because of this situation. I mean, you have to have some respect for the history itself, and not for publicity or shock value or stuff like that.
I don't think they'll trivialize it to that point. I think they'll give it a good.
They usually handle stuff like that with a certain amount of care.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm hoping. So
they're not really heavy-handed.
Used to. We don't know how they're going to do this.
True.
Yeah.
Let's just hope they do it right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm interested in the pregnant man episode. I want to know how.
Not me.
Don't tell me they're doing another pregnant man episode.
They trying to be like Crumb Leap. You know how Sam always was leaped into that woman that was pregnant?
Well, they did.
It reminds me of the Cosby Show when the guy gave birth to a 1-foot-long sandwich or something, or like it was like
Bill Cosby. He did that.
And now he's selling sandwiches. Hey,
come on!
In jail.
In jail. Fiction too.
No,
I would have still enjoy those 6 foot longs.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm not. I want to see the episode about the fanny pack because I used to wear one. So
I used to wear.
Well,
one.
we called them fanny packs, but in what is the terminology, Philip?
Bum bags.
Bum bags.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never saw anybody wear them on their fanny. I always saw them on the front.
The belly. I used to put mine on my hip.
We used to call
Mine
them
was a hip bag.
belly bags.
Is it gonna be? It's gonna be deeper inside. It's gonna be like the unlimited, like her fanny pack gonna be having like bicycles and shit.
Well, I can't. That's the one merchandise I can't buy. I was told I can't have that. No more. Not in 2018.
No, yeah.
I'm not allowed to.
And that outfit she's wearing, the rainbow colored thing, it looks like something from the 80s.
It is from the 80s.
I thought so.
Nanu.
That's what I've been
And
trying
Star
to
Trek Next Generation. Wesley
And
Crusher.
what did I
That's
say?
right.
But mostly Mark and Mindy. That was Mark's.
Yep.
And what did I
And
say
NASA
about the
and
ear
everybody
cuff?
else.
What did I say about the ear cuff? She looked like a Bajoran. Remember? The ear cuff.
A little bit of everything, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, if they pulled it from Facts of Life, it would have to be Pork and Mindy.
Oh, come on. Scott.
Once a week, man. Once a week.
can't low ball this
Jesus.
stuff. Man. You can't low ball. Keep lowing
The
ball.
hell,
Low balling stuff.
Thank
man.
you.
I resembled that remark.
Terrible.
You resemble that.
Unbelievable. All right. So we're going to continue on in another cast. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.